Good morning. It is Sunday the 5th of May. It's a damp morning and we're just off to two really small car boots because the one that we normally go to has been cancelled due to the pitch is sodden, which is pain because it's our favourite one. So today instead we drove to the other side of Lincoln. We drove.
You said we've drove.
We've driven.
Anyway, you can drive or drove, I don't mind.
We've driven. We've drove.
Today we drove.
Today we drove.
We've driven.
I'm really tired, sorry, I'm stuttering and getting my words all mixed up. Anyway, so we drove all the way to the other side of Lincoln.
We travelled to the other side of Lincoln.
To two car boots that we've never been to before. And it was like going back in time and everybody was nice and relaxed. And we was on the starters orders, so we were in a queue. We got there for 7, I think it was. And it was supposed to, the gates were opening at 7:30. It was really good actually how they organised it. They didn't let the cars on the pitch until 7, wasn't it? So we must have been there before 7.
Yeah.
Then we waited till 7:30. But we were quite near the front of the queue and we was listening to I was listening to all the conversations going on around, and it was real well-seasoned resellers there that obviously all knew each other, and we did feel like the outsiders because we weren't used to our own
Because we didn't know
little
anyone.
group there and we didn't know anybody. But if any of you have watched The Detectorists, it was like a scene from The Detectorists, but changed The Detectorists to resellers. I thought it was like heartwarming and funny.
Yeah, and proceeded to play the Detectorist music on a phone, which I thought wasn't very funny, but never mind.
What? You laughed?
Yeah, I did laugh.
Why wasn't it funny?
Because you're in a place where you don't know anyone, and I thought you were just trying to alienate us.
No, I was just playing the music along with all the conversations. It just tickled me. Anyway, so we went on to this car boot today, and then we went to the other car boot, which was a lot smaller and extremely hot. I'd gone dressed for winter, and it was boiling by the end of the two car boots. It was really, not that I'm complaining, it was just hot. So I bought this t-shirt for 50p, and I bought a dress that I didn't wear, and I don't think I ever will, for £2. So in total, I spent £26 today, and Simon spent...
£95.
I thought it was £96.
No, yours was £29.
No, it wasn't.
It was last time.
No, it was £26.
£26, I spent 95.
Okay, so I'm going to show you what I got. And I'm really chuffed because I only got... Well, I didn't see any dolls, so I only got 3 little dolls.
Even though she didn't see any.
But I didn't see any others.
I was lucky then.
So the first thing I got, and I really like it, it's heavy, is this Weathermaster. Are you like my conscience?
Yeah.
Like this Weathermaster barometer, which is in really good condition. And it's heavy. So I got that from the same store as I got this glass tea light. You put the tea light in there. Can you press pause then?
No, keep going.
Oh, so I got that. He's just letting the dogs in. And this vintage ceiling light star. And it opens somewhere. It opens there like that. The big one's got a tiny, like, shard default in the middle, but otherwise it's perfect. It's really, really nice. So for those 3 altogether on one stall, I've paid £12. Then I paid £2 for this conch shell.
I think it is one, yeah.
And it's lovely. It's really tactile and nice. But I can't hear the sea. I'm a bit funny about putting shells to me, is in case spiders crawl out. No matter the crab, it's the spider. Can you hear the sea?
I can hear music.
No, you can't.
You can't put it to your ear.
You're not
Can't
funny.
remember how the
Your
song is.
jokes get worse.
Yeah.
I also got
Little
this.
Mermaid.
Have you drunk?
No, it's a dog.
Oh my goodness, she stinks.
Carry on.
She stinks.
Wait. Go away, stupid.
That is disgusting. She's just come and let wind.
Yeah.
So then I got this because I saw Guinness in a box and it's got the stopper in and it is beer money money box. I don't think it's ceramic. I don't think it's worth much more than £2, but I didn't realise that when I got it. I just saw Guinness and thought, ooh, Guinness. The other thing I got was this jewellery box. It is a really nice one actually. It's got some marks on it, but it comes out there for rings. It does have some staining, and then the wardrobe doors open. You put your necklaces on each side. Got a drawer there, and then it's got some compartments on there. I paid £2 for that. That just splashed on the microphone, so it might have made a right noise in your ear. I paid £2 for that, and it was really funny because the older couple that were selling it were arguing. Well, I don't know if they weren't really arguing, they were bickering all the time they were selling it. The other thing I've noticed on there, it needs some sticky label remover on it. 'Cause it's got...
Need to get some of that. If you do know of any the best brand of sticky label remover or whatever, can you tell us below, please? Because I need some.
Yeah, so that couple were bickering a lot.
Yeah, they were.
Why, did you see them as well?
Yeah.
All right, when did
And
you
the
see
couple
them?
on the stall across from them actually told me that I ought to stay on their stall and watch them because they've been enjoying watching them all morning because they're hilarious.
Right.
Yeah.
I also got these, the Bakugan games, which came with this, which is a holder for the balls. I paid £4, and then when I've just had a look, it's got some of these cards and some of the smaller cards and some of these gaming cards, I presume. But then I thought it had 1, 2, 3. What? 1, 2, 3, 4. 8 Bakugans. I can never say it.
Yeah.
And then I've just gone through it, and 4 of them are broken. So there's only 4 that I think are intact, but I've got to check. Even though I'm not sure if they're... Oh, I can't speak. I'm not sure if the other 4 are complete either. So need to check with that one. But that might have been a fail for £4. But it was a young lad that was selling for pocket money. So I couldn't say no. And then the final thing that I got was some dolls. And it was a little old man. If you're watching, you might think, don't call me a little old man. He was an older gentleman that only charged me £1, and I couldn't leave them behind. I thought they were unusual. They're plastic and they look like that. So we've got the larger one and then we've got 2 smaller ones. And I couldn't leave them. I can't... What's that say on the bottom?
Made in Taiwan.
Made in Taiwan. So, yeah.
Not really, I couldn't read it.
Oh. So, I don't know what am I saying now? Yeah, so I don't know if I've made a profit. I think I have with the lampshades and the candle.
You don't know if
and the
you've made a
barometer.
profit?
Well, I don't know.
So why did you buy them?
Because I like them.
No, you got to buy them because there's a profit.
I know.
Anyway,
I'm not a very good reseller
you
at this
clearly
way.
made a profit.
Right, so I'm hoping I've made a profit. I spent £26.
50, 100,
The Bakugan, I think, might be a fail.
130, 160, 170, 180. You've made about 190, 200 quid.
So fingers crossed I'll sell it all
Gross.
tonight, once I've listed it, and it'll all go, and I can pay Simon his money back.
I got this candy floss maker, and I don't know if there's a bit missing off of the top of it or not, but it's £3 and it was worth getting to not give to the grandkids because it's not allowed sugar, so I'll do it for the dogs instead.
Dogs can't have sugar either.
Well, I'll have it instead then.
I thought you'd get it to sell.
Yeah. Well, I did, but I thought when you buy something like that, you can use it because it's already used and then sell it. So you get use out of it and then sell it. But anyway, I got a knee brace. I'm not going to say the prices. I spent £95 for the day. That included a burger, a bacon bap, a latte and a can of Coke. Vintage coffee grinder, which I quite like. I haven't tested if it actually grinds it, but
I know that was £10.
I bought a Furby style how to train your dragon thing. Its eyes all light up when you put batteries in. This is how to train your dragon. I'm gonna have to move this. A big box of wee stuff, which was quite funny right at the start of the car boot when you wanted to rush around because it's one of the start line ones with a gate. I saw them. I shouldn't really be buying computer games, but I asked how much are your games. I saw Mario Kart in there, so I thought it's worth getting that. He said £1 a game, and as I looked through, I saw a few decent ones. And I started picking a few out. I got to 4. He says you can outlock for £10 if you want it. So I bought it and went back to the car, and then ran back again.
That's one thing I noticed that car boot though. They weren't all on top of you.
No, it's quite
Everybody
good.
sort of like dispersed, and you're left to yourself. It was really straight. It was really nice.
I bought some Snow White and the Seven Dwarf figures by D'Agostini. I think that's how you pronounce it. And there's all 7 dwarfs. There's 2 different Snow Whites. One of them is Snow White as the maid, and one Snow White as the princess.
Very cute.
What else did I get?
Look.
I got some
Don't forget you need to take the labels out when you take them out.
Egyptian figures, which that was just, I think there's about, should I say 10 in there? 11, something like that, for £5. So worth a try. I don't know if they're worth anything or not, but I got a heating thermostat box thing that looks like it's working because it says 933 on there. It's not 933, is it?
No.
I hope not.
Do you feel like you're in a time warp?
I did it on purpose. And then the other things I got were a Humax box, a Sony Blu-ray player, a Panasonic box, and a Now TV box. And in total, over everything I've got, I think I should return a gross of just short of £500. And that's my lot for today.
So we're feeling a bit delirious from lack of sleep. So thank you for watching. I'm sick of saying Thank you for
I'm sick of re-recording this.
Just breathe. Thank you for watching. Thank you for following along, and to any new subscribers, please please click like if you've enjoyed this video, and subscribe. It's free, and you can come along on our journey of Sunday and Saturday, hopefully, car boots. In the week I just do normal general vlogs of what I'm doing in the week, and in the weekends it's me and Simon doing what we get at car boots.
I don't know that.
Somebody that's not watched it before might not know.
Yeah. Okay, I never thought of that.
That was just karma. Anyway, so thank you for watching. Appreciate it. See you tomorrow for the next instalment. Fingers crossed, hopefully, and it won't rain.